Hello everybody, welcome back to Time Guy DZ. I'm your host Benny, and today we're actually going to be doing a reaction video. So we're going to be reacting to Death Battle's season finale, Broly versus Hulk, Dragon Ball versus Marvel. By the way, I just want to let you guys know, if you are new to my channel, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Also share this with your friends, family, and strangers, and comment down who are you hoping to win, who are you expecting to win, and who do you hope for next as we begin the season. So with that said, we'll go ahead and get in the heat of this. Now, first off, I do want to point something out. Marvel and Dragon Ball, especially Marvel and Dragon Ball and DC, like, these are the three major ones that Death Battle have always like kind of been like, okay, because I don't really know, like comics, you know, that's the deal. Like comics, I've been reading the manga of Dragon Ball Super lately, and it's been interesting. Like there's a bunch of canon stuff from, you know, from the anime to the manga that's like actually like the character and the creator really signs off on that, and you know, it's like, I don't know, you know, there's always that aspect. It's like, could this have been done better? You know, could the research, could the writing, or could something have been done better on Death Battle's part, or there, you know, whoever is behind that. So for real, gonna just kind of keep this open book. I'm leaning more towards Dragon Ball because Broly's like, but for real, so we'll go ahead and get in the heat of this. So with that said, here we go. Really? It's got no sound now. Okay. Alright. Please no copyright. No copyright.
As primal as the ground we walk on and the air we breathe, anger can keep us alive or doom us forever.
Oh yeah.
Well, on that fun note, let's jump into our season finale.
First up is the Incredible Hulk, Marvel's mean green world-breaking machine.
Broly!
The legendary Super Saiyan from Dragon Ball. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Oh, nice. They're doing that animation. Okay, good.
Young Bruce Banner was a genius and the son of nuclear physicist Brian Banner.
Alright.
He was just the absolute shittiest dad ever.
This is
with mom murdering and super baby slapping.
Naturally pretty distraught, Bruce's trauma due to parental abuse internalized itself as a second personality, an angry, childlike brute that just wanted to be left alone.
right.
Even with that angry shadow in his head, Bruce grew up to be a leader in the study of gamma radiation. So like a total nerd who...
He's actually 8 feet tall. I'm surprised at that. I didn't think he was 8 feet tall.
Bomb test. Bruce was caught in the blast zone and absorbed enough radiation to...
power from the one below all? What's that one? Okay.
Well, not permanent.
You see, it draws power from the one below all. I've never heard of that character.
Alternate personalities step into the world.
Thus, using his anger, Bruce Banner transformed into the Incredible Hulk.
The Hulk is one of the strongest mother hubbers in all of Marvel.
He can lift a 150 billion ton mountain, shatter asteroids twice the size of Earth, leap into orbit from the ground, and even mess with the fabric of reality by punching.
Really?
Whenever a time storm is, you bet your ass he can punch it and break time.
The Hulk's absurd power is tied to his rage. The angrier he gets, the stronger he becomes.
And according to almighty gods like the Beyonder, the dude's got no known upper limit. Though, to be fair, his body can't always keep up and will revert to Banner under too much pressure or too many puppies.
Emotions like rage are governed by an area of the brain known as the hypothalamus, which controls Bruce's transformation. If it's damaged, his life could be put in jeopardy, like when Hawkeye pierced it with a special arrow Bruce himself designed.
And why would Hawkeye be shoot? You know what? That's what I'm saying. Comics are weird. I like the AMC universe, but I'm not gonna go with that.
When he does take damage, his body can heal almost instantly, even if his flesh has been vaporized or he's been cut into literal pieces.
The Hulk can adapt to any environment imaginable, whether that's just straight up holding energy or surviving the depths of space.
He's even battled the warrior god Thor, who has thousands of years of combat experience and is fast enough to cross the universe in about 5 seconds. Nearly 300 quadrillion times the speed of light.
No wonder the world's so scared of him. He's a green apple-flavored behemoth of destruction with the mind of a cranky 4-year-old.
While the classic Savage Hulk persona may be a childish brute, there are several, maybe even thousands of other personalities cooped up within Banner's shattered psyche.
Joe Fixit is a street-smart bouncer, Doc Green is a super genius, and the Devil Hulk is the father figure Bruce never had. It's like an all-you-can-eat Hulk Emporium in Bruce's brain. We
What?
got your Dark Hulk, Mindless Hulk,
Okay.
Hulk Squared, and Claw, which is basically just Sad Hulk. It's kinda dumb.
Despite seeing his human half as weak, Hulk and Bruce would finally unite
They better make Broly sound like he's a freaking destroyer, because for real, that's that shit bull.
He brought a world war to Earth and tore the superhero community a new asshole. And by finally letting go of puny Banner, the Hulk became the unstoppable force everyone's always feared. A world breaker.
World is underselling it. The Savage Hulk once obliterated an entire universe with a thunderclap and
Immortality via resurrection.
The
What?
same Hyperion who survived the
What the
collision of
fuck,
two
man?
universes unscathed, which begs
They're talking about immortality via resurrection. Okay, why didn't they have these abilities in the MSCU?
It's all on me.
What's that about?
So Hulk was once with this.
I'm seriously, if this is,
Hulk
okay.
could only match her strength for 6 minutes, but he made up for it in round 2 when he came back as the Green Scar and kept Hulk smashing for hours. It's likely they wait until dawn. That's a 12-hour session of Hulk smashing at most. My man.
Well, that would make the Green Scar 120 times stronger than the Savage Hulk. Multiplying that by the energy of the two colliding universes would yield 960 duovigintillion joules. That's just a ridiculous number. All that from a single battle?
Battle? Oh, sweet summer child whiz. That's not the kind of smashing I meant.
You've got to be kidding me.
I think I just invented a new field of science. The science of the Now,
The science of the...
is it Satan magic?
So,
What?
turns out, Gamma is actually directly connected to energy from hell, drawn from Marvel's ultimate satanic being, the One Below All. By using his powers, the Hulk is literally channeling the devil.
It's also what kept him
Wow.
alive all these years.
Annihilating an entire planet, overpowered the One Below All.
And can resurrect. Once returned to the world, his body will heal from whatever killed him. The dude literally can't die.
And after a journey into the lowest plane of hell, the Hulk even faced off against the One Below All and the ghost of his father.
In
Oh.
the greatest therapy session of all time, he thunderclapped those two assholes to smithereens. Talk about cathartic. From one man with crippling daddy issues
Yeah.
to another. Well done, sir.
What else can you say?
Well done.
Incredible.
Okay, well, alright.
The Saiyan,
Okay,
little alien race,
I just want to take a moment,
conqueror.
because I know this story.
Monkey men.
These
For real?
warriors are
I wanna-
defined by three.
I'm going to pause this for a second. First off, they're making Hulk sound like a freaking, like, I can't really, I don't even want to hear it, honestly. At this point, I'm just going to take it as it is. If they do some bullshit, I'm blaming their freaking writers. But yeah,
Things, their tenacity,
'Cause
their
I'm-
pride, and their
It's annoying.
rage, which fuels their world-destroying power.
And no Saiyan can get even close to as pissed off as Broly.
alright, let's see.
Despite being of low birth, the infant Broly was considered a
Yeah,
prodigy
it's 48.
and scientist
19, dang, okay.
enough to survive a planetary eclipse.
Turning by Angela.
What? Over 9,000? Alright, I'm sorry, I got it out of my system.
Namasake, now inspired by broccoli.
Growing up nice and happy until he was driven insane by baby Goku's incessant crying.
That's an old story.
He complains that this is the lamest backstory ever. But have you played Yoshi's Island?
No.
Don't think it's not.
That's the original story, but
Yeah.
in the new movie, that's no longer canon. However,
There you go.
despite developing different personalities, both of these Brolys are essentially the same character in different situations.
The 2018 one is our primary source here, but we'll look at the original and similar Saiyans like Kale for more info.
Whether it be jealousy for his
Okay.
own son or genuine fear of Broly's potential, Vegeta, the king not the prince, abandoned Broly to a hellish backwater planet to die, with only his father Paragus as company.
Just
Yeah.
in time for Vegeta to get nuked. The planet, not the king. Well, I guess the king too. All thanks to the alien.
Yeah, all the way above, really.
Nice job getting rid of your crazy strong
But
Saiyan base.
besides his son,
Ironically, after decades of isolation, Broly and Paragus were found by Frieza and drafted into his army to eliminate the Saiyans on Earth. Goku and Vegeta. The prince, not the planet. Or the king.
Thing is, Broly's not like the angry Saiyans. This guy's a gentle giant who would rather play with his big green alien dog than fight anybody.
Paragus molded Broly into a deadly warrior whether he liked it or not. Like
Very true.
Saiyans, Broly can harness Ki, or one's inner life force, as an energy to enhance his physicality.
Or fire it from his hands in a super laser beam.
Broly's bread and butter is his
Adaptive martial arts, akin to a berserker wrestling style, adopts to opponent in combat.
Planets.
He can barf lasers with his gigantic...
Yes, he's got like a crap ton of freaking attacks. So...
Gigantic Omega Storm.
Oh,
there you go.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
I'll rename my dick that.
His most powerful technique, though, is a small Ki bolt that Broly can feed to rapidly grow in size and consume entire worlds. The Omega Blaster.
Broly's arsenal isn't just blowing stuff up, though. He can use his Ki for flight, telekinesis, and paralysis.
Despite being stuck in the space boonies all his life, he's an adaptable fighter who can match seasoned veterans.
Basically, he learns as he fights. And while most Saiyans get stronger every time they almost die, the Brawlmeister's strength is tied to his emotions. AKA, the angrier he gets, the stronger he gets. Doesn't that sound familiar?
These power boosts are so great, he can match
transformations. Possess the power of the Great Ape form. Power continually rises out from
Don't
it.
worry, he can do that too.
Type C?
State roids him up and makes him as strong as a Saiyan Great Ape without all the fur. Or the shedding.
He is not Super Saiyan C tie. You know what?
Super Saiyan.
You know what?
Would not compete with Goku and Vegeta's stronger forms.
Solution? Murder Broly's dad to get him to transform.
Despite the physical abuse he suffered at his father's hands, Paragus was still the only family Broly had, and losing that drove him over the edge.
That's basically what happened to me when my dad lived, except I turned into a super alcoholic.
Although Broly didn't turn into
a typical
Super Saiyan.
You're welcome.
Broly's new form was actually a Super Saiyan C type. This is an unleashed version of the repressed Super Saiyan A type, which are both precursors of the B type.
Daddy, you're going up.
I was gonna say, let's not go into explanations of A, B, and C.
Goodbye. Goodbye. I love you.
Hey, what? Are you paying attention?
Yeah. The Super Saiyan Vitamin C form has the perfect energy control and let him wail on Frieza for over an hour. And this time I mean wail as in fight.
Right. Broly's power was so immense, it even made Goku of all people turn tail and run.
Goku was able to clash with Lord Beerus with enough force to potentially destroy all of Universe 7, a humongous cosmic structure shown in this symbolic model,
making the Dragon Ball universe 9 times larger than our own. Based on this, the shockwaves from their clash propagated 240 quadrillion times faster than light.
And after that, Goku became that powerful in his base form. Imagine how much stronger he was at Super Duper Pooper Scooper Saiyan.
Or when fused with Vegeta into the almighty Gogeta, a being many times more powerful than the sum of his parts.
Broly got into a dick measuring contest with a friggin' Super Saiyan squared and shattered reality.
And at the peak of his rage, he became the Warrior of Myth, destined to appear once every 1,000 years. The legendary Super
Saiyan!
As a freckly-haired freak, legendary Broly's power is so great that he needs to constantly let it out, or else he might self-destruct. I guess you could say his power is...
I literally just read that chat.
He's easily among the strongest foes Goku's gone up against.
Had a power level.
Includes beings capable of shaking an infinite void just by powering up, or merging with the universe and affecting alternate timelines.
In his original timeline, the Brawl survived his energy exploding out of him all at once, and in canon he took dozens of attacks from Gogeta Blue without any visible damage after fighting for hours.
His power comes at a cost, though. In his berserker state, Broly is wide open against an opponent who's just as strong, but far more skilled.
And after taking enough damage, his rage will hit its limits, and his power will fizzle out quick. He can even get knocked into weaker forms.
Broly did lose his fight with Gogeta fair and square, but with new friends at his side to support him and a new rival to teach him to temper his fury, the lonely Saiyan outcast finally got what his father could never give him, a family.
Aww. But that means he has even more to lose, so watch out, because this Super Saiyan's temper is legendary.
Alright.
All right, the combatants
Man.
are set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
Ooh.
But first,
Okay.
for earth-shattering
Let's do this.
action, check out Wonder Woman 1984.
Yes. 1984. I love that. That movie was pretty kick-ass. So, by the way, so in my head, I can already tell this battle is kind of like, I don't know. Because there was so much, for one, the mortality deal, like, I was like, for her Hulk, I'm kind of like, really? Like, you're already making a character, this is a death battle, it's not supposed, like, I feel like for death battles should be like that, they should just remove that factor entirely. Like, that's not supposed to be a factor, but I guess, I'm not the one who's writing the show, so I'm just gonna go as it is. From the sounds of what they're making it seem like, it's like, the battle's already stacked against Broly, so it's kind of like, alright, I'm just gonna kind of take it as it is. And hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm keeping it as it is. But hopefully Broly comes out on top. Because like I said, I'm a Dragon Ball fan, and I got, Plus, Broly, I think, is a pretty cool character. But it's just like, really? You're gonna... Like, let's not do this. Because we did this with Goku versus Superman. Come on, man. So, and I'm guessing... And Broly is probably going to be coming back in Dragon Ball Super. So the power might be different at some point. So we'll just have to wait and see. Anyway, here we go. Alright. Oh god, okay, Broly's just... Oh, he's just touching deer, okay. What in the world is that? Okay. Hulk's acting like a big green, okay.
Hey, spiky hair man, what's this puny planet?
You scared them away. You're making me angry. You won't like me when I'm angry.
Let's begin.
Show me.
Oh. Yeah, unfortunately, Broly, you're gonna have to try harder than this. Come on, man. Hurry up. What the?
Disappointed.
Okay, you know what? You're disappointed, huh? Okay. Knock him out. Boom. To the right. There we go. Yeah, I was gonna say, you don't really suspect my boy's gonna get affected by some rocks. Nah, you better try that again. Alright. Oh, shit.
Hope ain't just incredible. Hope is immortal.
Damn. Okay. That's crazy to me, though. How the fuck, you know what, never mind.
No. The devil!
At this point, it's over, man. Come on. Don't be doing this to my boy. Broly deserves better than that. Don't be doing it. Alright, let's see. What is that?
Hulk smash!
What the? Oh, yeah, I did see that one time. Let's see that one time. Come on, Broly. Left and right, left and right, left and right him. There we go.
You think you're strong? Hulk's strongest there is.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. I like that, how they did that.
Yes, show me. Break the world. Break everything. I'll tell you.
Come on, Broly. Come on, let's get him. Let's get it. Come on. This battle's looking pretty fire. I will admit that. It's looking good. Oh, and they're breaking reality. Okay. Let's see. Come on. They're just knocking reality out of the picture. Whack. Let's go! Let's go! That's what I'm talking about.
Sore.
Ain't nobody gonna beat Broly. It's over.
This just in, breaking news. Local area Saiyan literally too angry to die.
The Hulk had numerous advantages over
I was
Broly.
gonna say, even that immortality can save him.
Faster
Even that
and
immortality.
potentially smarter,
That's what I'm talking
depending on
about.
which Hulk was in charge.
But since the Hulk's fight for control in Bruce's mind, it wasn't guaranteed he'd get one of the geniuses. Still, his healing factor was nuts. Broly wasn't gonna put him down with anything less than complete annihilation.
Fortunately for Broly, compared to his unbelievable power, the Hulk came up short.
I know what you're thinking. Hulk could destroy a universe 120 times over, while Goku could only manage a lowly 9.
But that was base Goku's strength. Broly's maximum, no pun intended, was far greater. Let's lay down some numbers.
As a legendary Super Saiyan, Broly was stronger than Super Saiyan Gogeta and took hits from Gogeta Blue without even bleeding.
Based on the Daizenshuu, the blonde Super Saiyan 3 form is about 400 times greater than Goku's base. Applied to Goku's new base in Dragon Ball Super, he would already be 30 times more powerful than World Breaker.
Damn, okay, wow.
And that's before factoring in Super Saiyan Blue and Gogeta, which are way stronger than Super Saiyan
Yeah,
3.
very true.
With this in mind, legendary Super Saiyan Broly is thousands, possibly millions of times stronger than the World Breaker we've seen. While the Hulk's strength can keep increasing, so will Broly's, and it's unlikely he'd be able to catch up before being overwhelmed. After all, there have been multiple times when the strain on Hulk's body turned him back into Banner.
With that big of a power difference, there's no way the same wouldn't happen here. Even stuff like breaking space and time is nothing new to Broly and other Dragon Ball characters.
And don't misunderstand the Hulk's encounter with the One Below All. There's no evidence he directly overpowered actual Satan, just dispersed his cloudy avatar.
Hulk even said he was just doing that to buy time.
Broly's flight allowed him greater maneuverability and area control, plus he could attack at a distance with Ki. When Hulk did close that gap, Broly's force field and paralysis protected him up close.
And it's unlikely Hulk could land a lucky fatal blow, considering Broly took hits from Gogeta Blue, who's millions of times stronger than the World Breaker. You get the idea.
That leads us to our last and most important question. Could Broly bypass Hulk's immortality to put him down in...
That's the question I had.
Surprisingly, yes.
Whenever the Hulk or Bruce die, his healing factor kicks in to fix whatever wound killed him in the first place.
Meaning he still needs some element of his physical body that can heal itself in order to come back to life. The hypothalamus is key to this. Once it was destroyed by Hawkeye and his special arrow, Bruce took months to come back from the dead. With Broly's incredible power, there was no doubt he could vaporize Hulk and leave nothing left to heal.
Like basically every Dragon Ball Z fight ever.
The Hulk was an incredible opponent, but the legendary Super Saiyan's boundless power, arena control, range of techniques, and Saiyan rage spelled the end for the not-so-jolly green giant.
This incredible fight was insane!
Nice.
The winner is Brawl.
Insane. Alright, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. What the... I've never seen that.
Boomstick. A strange, green man in a zoot suit left a letter for you.
That sounds legit. Give me.
Green zoot suit.
Dad?
Thank you so much for watching this season finale to one of the honestly best years we've ever had. And next season,
I was gonna say, don't time.
10 years of Death Battle with some of the biggest and wildest episodes we've ever done.
Okay, what's next? 10 years. Bigger, bolder, better. Wow, Death Battle Season 8. March 7th, 2021. Alright, March 7th, 2021. Alright, I'll be looking forward to that. So, wow. Okay, first off, I'm glad that the end result came out to be Broly, and I hadn't, like, really applied the understanding of mortality from the way I had heard it, because I think about Zamasu and all that he'd been through, and then I think about Majin Buu's, immortality, and I'm thinking, God, No, don't give those people like that. Like, that's, or Deadpool's immortality. Like, that stuff to me is like, what the fuck, you know? Because it was crazy. But, yeah, I definitely appreciate the explanations that they gave in that one. Broly is definitely, I'll say this, Broly is a powerhouse to say the least, and it definitely in the world of Dragon Ball is like, I remember one time, there was an interview talking about how, like, his destructive energy may be capable to Beerus, so that actually made a lot of sense. So I wasn't entirely sure, though. My experience with Marvel and Death Battle in them, and DC as well, has, like, always been, like, high or low bond. I'll be high in doing that. So with that said, guys, once again, I want to say thank you guys so much for checking this video out. If you guys did like it, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. Share it with friends and family and strangers as well. Comment down. Who are you happy to win? Were you happy for Broly win if you're a Dragon Ball fan? If you're sad that Hulk win because you're a Marvel fan, let me know. Whatever it is you're feeling, let me know. And also, subscribe for more. I love y'all. I'll see you guys in the next video. That's my shoe. Excuse me. I'll see you guys in the next video of Time Guy DBZ. Oh, have a safe and fantastic New Year's, a blessed day, and have a blessed New Year. And hopefully, things get a lot better for all of us. Peace.